Homes and businesses destroyed. Videos coming out of the Key West and Miami show just how powerful Irma was and how much damage occurred to the area from the intense winds and rain. Pockets of widespread destruction in Florida Keys as homes are destroyed. In Key Largo, this business was destroyed when Irma roared across the island as a Category 4 storm. Boats were tossed like toys. Irma sent a storm surge into neighborhoods, sending boats out of the water and causing streets to flood. Ken Anderson flew over the Keys and took this video. Currently, there is no power, water, or cell service in the area.
A lot of destruction throughout, all the way from Miami down to Key West.
The Florida governor toured the destruction from the air.
My heart goes out to the people in the Keys. I mean, there's devastation. And you know, I just hope everybody survived. It's horrible what we saw.
In Miami, boats sank in the high winds, some boats ending up on their sides while others were pushed onto the dock, and some even ending up on the shore. At the Port of Miami, cargo containers were tossed around. The retractable roof on the stadium where the Miami Marlins play damaged by the strong winds. Authorities urged those living in downtown Miami to evacuate as winds caused cranes to topple over. The winds causing a plane to flip over. The government focusing now on those affected near Jacksonville.
There's a number of priorities for the federal government. Right now, because the storm's still ongoing, our priority is life-saving, life-sustaining. Jacksonville and the Keys are taking a considerable amount of our attention right now.
Residents in the Miami area are expected to be allowed to return to their homes around 8 o'clock this morning. Carrie Corrado, 7 News Today, New England.
Jacksonville just swallowed by water. Look at this. The city 400 miles north of Hurricane Irma's landfall. It was hit with heavy rain and reached record storm surge, and it turned streets into raging rivers, sending wind-whipped waves just crashing through windows. Holly Furfer is live in Jacksonville. And Holly, the danger, is it over there just yet?
Oh, no, Nicole, it's not over. And officials here say it may be a week before all that flood water retreats. Basically here, it went about 3 blocks into downtown. The St. Johns River crested at 5.5 feet in high tide, higher than normal, which caused all of this flooding. Some residents were stuck at home, and authorities were saying, listen, if you need help, put a white flag outside or something white outside your house. We'll come get you. And over 100 rescues were done yesterday. Still residents in areas left without power. A lot of evacuees from South Florida had come up to this area. So right now, Jacksonville still dealing with this crisis, still a lot of cleanup. We're at low tide right now, standing in front of the St. Johns River, and it's right here at the top line of where we're standing. So in just a couple of hours, we're probably going to have to move a couple blocks inward because this whole area will be flooded again because this basically got hit as a tropical storm by the time Irma came here, but authorities tell us that it was a Category 3 storm surge. That was the power of the water when it came. So even though the winds weren't as bad, the water was, and that's going to leave cleanup for weeks, even months here.